Okay, so we are back on the AM show, the Dear God Roverman hosted version. So I am here with my lovely guests. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
We have Eugenia.
Yes.
And
Jawa.
All right, guys, because my accent's so funny, I don't want to attempt to say them. Someone sent a WhatsApp insulting me, so I'm not going to say the names. Right now, they're going to be Effie's Angels. That's what we're calling this, Effie's Angels. I hope you don't mind.
No.
Even if you did, I'd still call you that. Okay, so today we're talking about, mentioned earlier. So let's start with the first one. Sentinel. How do you tell a friend that he or she smells bad? Okay, in this case, let's talk about girls. Let's start with girls, because I think with guys, it's a little easier, okay. So let's start. How do we tell your friend they smell bad?
I don't think you can really be comfortable with telling your friend that she smells. And okay, it depends on how close you are with your friend too, or how far you've come with your friend.
Okay.
And then, okay, you could use a strategy like maybe you are all in a room or you share a room together, and maybe you will get something that's going to control the smell. So you're going to start using it for yourself. So like when I start using it, then I'll be like, Inchua, this thing is good for you. You can use it too. So let's all use it.
Before?
No. I've not done it to you before though, but I think that's how I'm going to do it.
That's how you do it?
Yeah.
So you'd lead by example.
Yes,
okay, this is how
yeah.
I would do it.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
Well, I think leadership is actually by example, so it's smart, but maybe as a birthday gift, you could just buy your friend deodorant, mouthwash, something like, oh, let's try this. It's going to be nice. Every morning we could use it, and gradually they'll just have to learn. They'll just have to.
Okay, I like that. Buy a gift. And what about you, Eugenia?
Well, I think you should be honest with your friend. You should tell her, yes, you should tell her what's happening. Well, you shouldn't be so blunt, but then you can have a way. You can buy her perfume, and then if she's still not getting it, you should tell her.
That's
I would tell you.
Just tell her.
Yes,
No,
your
you
smell
can't
is
do
not
that.
it.
Why? Okay, why can't you just...
You're just breaking the code.
Guys,
You
tell
can't
us,
do
why
that.
can't you just tell the person?
Because I can't just come to you and say, Ajwa, you're smelling.
No, but isn't it in how you say it? Like, okay, look, Ajwa, I've noticed something. This is what I've noticed. Sometimes there's a bit of a scent, and I mean, is that not, why is it so hard?
Yes, if you're friends, you're not supposed to wait for someone outside to tell her.
And that usually happens.
Because it's not taking the way you want it to
Okay,
take
wait,
it.
let's flip the tables. You don't know you smell. And someone totally out of your way comes and says, Charlie, go away, and says it to you. I mean, wouldn't you feel a bit betrayed?
No, I'm okay with that.
By your friends that they
I don't
haven't
want my friend to tell me. I don't want my friend to tell me.
This is new.
No. It's okay if someone tells me. I would feel, oh, okay, he's an outsider or she's an outsider. She doesn't really know me.
Okay.
And maybe today I wasn't taking my bath. So it's just easier that way if he tells me and I'm like, oh, because I didn't bath early, so then I'll bath early. But if my friend tells me, I don't know, I just feel betrayed.
Okay,
I'll be
betrayed.
comfortable with my friend than an outsider.
No.
I just think.
Tell me if you're not my friend, but if you're my friend, I'll
Don't tell me.
No, don't tell me.
Well, that's interesting. Okay, so let's move on to our next topic. I mean, send your WhatsApp in, guys, because I want to know what people are thinking. Would you prefer your friend to tell you smell bad? I don't know. I think I'd rather a friend, but good. Should men wear engagement?
Yes, a big yes.
Why?
Yes, we are wearing it. I'm wearing an engagement ring. Then I'm telling the world I'm engaged. There's no space for anybody else. So why shouldn't my guy wear it?
Well, let's look at what's the meaning to you behind an engagement ring?
It's a symbol of your commitment. So if one person is wearing it, then I think the guy should also wear it. To tell everybody at least you are off the market.
You're both off the market.
Yeah.
Well, it's optional. Because I think the engagement ring is also optional.
Yes, I agree.
It's not like we're already married. It's not like it's totally official. It's more like me and you, would you marry me? And then I give you a promise ring or an engagement ring that I'm going to get married to. Anything could happen. You can't just tie me down like that.
I understand, and I agree with it. But if I'm wearing it, then you're supposed to wear it. So if I'm not wearing it, then you're not wearing it.
So how about another, like, does it have to be a ring? What if it's something else?
Like
Okay, then if
Like a
I'm wearing
chain.
it, I'm wearing a necklace for you. then you're supposed to.
Tie him down.
Why are you tying me down too? No.
You want to wear it.
Okay, if I
No,
want to wear it, it's a different thing
let's put it
altogether.
this way. Who buys the ring for him?
I will buy it.
So okay, this is what Adra is saying, and I think it's interesting. He buys you a ring, proposes, and you say yes. Now you have to buy him a ring.
Yes, I'll buy it.
What kind of? Will you match the ring he's bought you?
You can't.
Not necessarily.
Why not?
He chose to buy what he bought for me, right?
But what if he asked you about it in some
Okay, then me too, I'll ask him about it in some lunga way.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's compulsory. Don't tie him down. You want to wear the ring.
Okay,
But well,
you're not tying
the
me
ring
down,
tie
but you're
you
tying-
down?
Does it?
yes, it does.
It ties you down.
Yes, it does.
For me, I think if
Totally.
you're bringing me a ring, you should buy one for yourself also. You wear it together on the same day.
Okay, where is he going to wear the ring?
It's
Yes.
going to be the same finger.
Yes.
No, but the engagement is here. It's in the middle. And when you get married, you move to the ring finger.
Yes.
So he's going to wear it in the middle too.
Yes.
On the same hand.
Yes.
Okay, what about this? What if you both wear signs that say I am engaged?
Like every day.
Every day. You wear it on your head, and if you don't want to wear it on your head, you wear a t-shirt. We are engaged. And you have arrows facing each other
I
to
think
show
it's the
everyone.
best. It's the best.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's the best.
I wouldn't do that.
But see, when you're engaged to someone, it's I think it's more like a 75% chance that we're going to get married.
Yeah.
Something could happen. You could find out maybe he has like 2 kids.
Or
Something.
you have 2 kids?
Yes, or you have 2 kids, and then he could just decide to be free. So
when you're
you could
free,
still accept
do you
more.
exchange and say, okay, here's your ring back,
Here's
I'm
my
going to take
ring.
mine back? Is
Yes,
that how
please,
we
we're
do it?
going to take it.
We're going to take it.
There are situations where on a day of a wedding, it doesn't come on. What you do about that? There are rare situations, but they are, even though they are rare, they happen. So if I was wearing it, telling the world that I'm engaged and something like the 35% happened and it didn't, my wedding didn't come on, well, that the guy is not good for me, so I decided to quit.
But
yes.
My ring back.
I know someone who had a ring for almost 4 years, an engagement ring, and she didn't end up getting married to the person.
Yep.
And now it's a waste of time because you didn't accept anybody. You had the ring on, you pushed everyone away.
So this is the question. Do we need to wear engagement rings? Because I think in this day and age, things are way different. Not more complicated. I think things were complicated in every era. But why is wearing the ring now more complicated? Why is this question coming up?
Because nobody wants to be tied down too soon.
Nobody wants to be tied down, but everybody wants to get married.
Yes. Yeah, we want to get married. But
We need to investigate this one. All right, let's move on. Ha! This one, I'm excited for this. And guys, you need. Oh, here we go. We have some. Let's have a look at some WhatsApps. Men should wear the ring too. Okay. Okay, that's a good one. Let's go back to the smelling one. Somebody said, I'd prefer my friend to tell me. Okay, I agree with you. Okay, question. What period is a man to engage a lady?
what period? How?
So when? How old? It's weird. It's a bit vague. Daniel, this is Daniel from Bolga. Okay, so are you asking what age? Send us another WhatsApp so we know what age. What are you actually asking us?
I think it's the age, but let's go.
Okay. All right. Someone said, okay, about the same thing you said. Buy a gift for the person so they smell good. All right. Let's go to the next question. Has anyone proposed to you before? If you're watching and you've proposed to any of these ladies, please leave the room. Change it. Let them talk.
Interesting. Hey.
Oh my God. Wait, Eugenia, you're the most quiet right now.
Okay.
Who has proposed to you? Don't tell us his name, please. I beg you.
Okay, I'm not telling the name. Okay, but then my story, it was on the Christmas Eve.
Wait, just this past one.
No, about 3 years ago.
Hey! 3 years.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, he's the one I'm with now.
Oh. Yeah, let's cry about it. 3 years. Let's get together. Where's your ring? Where's your ring?
I've got something to tell you. Don't worry.
Okay. So,
Okay, so it was a Christmas Eve, and then he said we should go out. I didn't know well, I wasn't expecting it because we had been going out for a few months.
Okay.
Yeah, so we went out, and then he asked me to invite 2 of my friends. Yeah, so somewhere in the middle of everything, he just brought out a little box, and then he asked me if I would want to spend.
So this was after how many months?
It was about, I think, after 6 months of dating. Yes.
6 months.
Yes.
That's a very real nigga. That guy is serious. He is serious.
Okay. So 3 years later, where your ring at?
I can't see no ring.
Ladies, for the record, she's not wearing a ring. I'm just letting you know she's not wearing one. There's no ring there.
Well, but then he understands.
I think so.
Yes.
Okay.
Like she doesn't want to be tied down.
So let's hear your story.
I don't have a story.
These girls have so many stories. They're hiding them. Like, I don't have a story. And they're like,
Okay.
which story should I tell? Which story should I tell? Yeah, I see that. It's
Okay, I
don't
think
have
that's
a
like
story
45% true. Like, I don't know which story to say. If we're saying proposal, like, yes, is it like, or
Yeah, okay, let's talk about that. Because I hear guys saying, I proposed, and I'm like, no, you asked her out.
out? Yes, you propose.
So, guys, get your language right. So, let's talk about, for a woman, which one is a proposal?
Marriage.
Marriage!
Yeah.
Not,
Yes.
I want to date you for the next 25 years till I'm ready to get married. Marriage.
Marriage.
That's what ladies are saying. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yes.
She agrees. She who has no ring agrees. Okay, so marriage proposal. So when you're just asking a girl out,
It's just, let's try get to know each other.
that's all.
I'm your steady partner. We're just studying each other, see if we like
Studying
it.
each
Yes.
other. Okay, then you can bring out the ring. Okay, so how long should you wear a ring for?
Oh,
Ladies, tell us, how long should you wear a ring for?
how long should you wear a ring for? I think forever.
Forever. An engagement ring.
Oh, an engagement ring. Oh, that. Honestly, an engagement ring. I don't know. I'm not like a major fan
Okay,
because I don't know what's going to happen. He's just saying I would like to get married to you.
right.
Then he's not married to me. So I can push everybody away and then I find out something I don't like and then you're not getting married to me.
Yeah.
And I've wasted 5 years and I don't know anybody but you.
Why would you waste 5 years? This is a question.
I'm just saying, you know, I want to get married to you, but let's say I don't have the means, I don't have the resources. So I'm building up, but I really want you.
Yeah.
So an engagement is more like,
Ah.
please be with me.
This is good.
And then I find out there's something that I don't know.
Yeah, okay. So you keep coming back to that. Guys, yeah, let's get a little what didn't you know? Somebody has what happened? Tell us.
Aja, what happened?
What happened?
You know, you just find out that a guy I've been with for, let's say, more than 3.5 years, has a family somewhere.
Hey!
Yes.
And wait, did you not
Yes,
did you not see the sign?
No, you didn't see. A family has
married.
married with kids.
2 kids.
So I think there's no way a guy can hide that from you.
I'm telling
Maybe
you,
you refuse to see.
Did you not ask questions?
Yes.
Ladies, are you asking your men questions? What do you mean?
Yes.
You
No,
don't know?
truth of the matter is, okay, basically you go to, let's say, Takoradi every weekend for business. That's what I know. Then you come to Accra, Monday to Friday, I'm with you.
Wait, wait, what? That's already a ding ding. Weekend is business.
You've gone to Takoradi with
With,
him
yes.
before.
And it was business.
He sent you to his family members before.
Wow,
Yes.
ladies, this is
And it's serious.
This is serious.
Because you're going
Yes.
to be hospitalized for like a
Yes.
month or two. And you lose weight.
Yeah.
I think that this shows that a lot of women are not asking enough, or men and women, and I'm sure there are men at home like this happened to me too. So let's not make it gender specific
basically
because
men.
chicks can be pretty ratchet. I think we're not asking ourselves enough questions of our partners, and we need to be doing that.
No, what if I'm asking and I'm not getting the right answer?
You need to find out how many of you are not in relationships where you don't know your guy or your girl's friends, you don't know their parents. I'm not saying you
It
have
has
to know
happened
these
before.
things,
It has
but if you
happened
don't know
before.
the people around him
Yeah,
and you've
yeah.
been with him or her for how long? Let's
4
say
years.
years,
Really?
even
4
months,
years.
even months,
4 solid years.
and you
girl.
don't know anything. I think
Friends
that
around.
the surprise shouldn't be too much. I think you should be like, that was all me not finding out who I'm with.
I think basically it's like, I love you, okay? And then you love me. And
Yes.
I've been to Takoradi with you, like, let's say 3 or 4 times. I know where you stay when you go to Takoradi. It's not like you're hiding something from me. You're clean with me. I see you Monday to Friday. Anytime, any day I want to see you.
Yes.
Just on weekends, I know you have to go to work.
Yes.
I've been with you that you've gone to work while I was in Takoradi.
And did you know his colleagues?
Truth of the matter is like, you know, like about 2 to 3 friends and a few family members.
And the friends are people that your person rolls around
with every day.
And there's your, I
And
think,
his wife never calls.
No,
of course, why would she? Because she
That's
probably
the funny
doesn't know
thing.
as well. I don't think we're asking enough questions. But let's move on.
I think that's true.
Someone has sent a message here. I've seen a girl to marry, and I don't know how to propose to that lady. Help me. This is the cutest message ever. What's your name? Send your name so we can say hi. But ladies, tell us, how should a guy propose to you? What's your ultimate proposal?
Well, for me, I think you should first find out if the lady likes you first.
enough.
You don't just see yes.
That is true. I shouldn't have
Yes,
skipped to
because-
that. Yes. How well do you know? Have you seen her where? Did you see her at the bus stop, in class? Where? Are
No.
you? Is it at church on the other side of the room every week? Tell us more about this so we can tell you. But I think a proposal should be from the heart. No matter what it is, should be from the heart. And I think any girl, any sensible girl who can see that will accept it, okay?
Yes.
But send us your details. Let's move on. This one I am afraid of. I'm going to ask this question, but I'm scared of. If you had to cheat for charity, someone is dying, and all you have to do is have some small sex, and the person will be sick. Who wrote this question? Why? I need to understand where this came from, but this is a question. I mean, let's take it as a trivial question. If you had to cheat for charity, someone is dying and you have to sleep with somebody.
Wow.
Which somebody?
Yes, who's somebody?
What are they dying of?
Yes. And there's nothing like small sex.
What is small sex?
Yes.
Quotation. What is it?
What is
There's nothing
sex?
small about sex.
Sex. No.
So are we agreeing on this? Are you? Eugenia?
There's no such thing as small
Small
sex.
sex.
Me, yes.
And what's the person dying of?
of?
Who is the
Who
person
is the
I'm
somebody?
sleeping with?
There's your answer. No one is gonna cheat and sleep with anybody.
No.
Even if it's Idris Elba. Or Morris Chestnut. Change your mind quick. There you go. Or Morris Chestnut.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Some names. Give me some names.
Cujo?
Whoa!
Don't say
Look,
that.
there's a lot of fine men out there, but okay,
maybe
let's
Trey
speak for us.
Songz.
Ooh,
Yeah.
girl,
I could.
where you
always- I
going?
could always change my mind for
Trey
Songz.
Songz.
Any day, every time.
There's one person there,
Even
but
if
you
it's
see,
malaria.
this is Ghana. This is Ghana. I'm not going to say this celebrity's name because I'm sure if I say his name, everybody will be like, oh my God. So I won't say his name. I'm going to whisper it to the ladies.
You know.
But I still wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. No, I wouldn't. I'm just saying these are attractive men. If I did not love Jesus and have any sense of decency,
Yes.
perhaps I would consider.
Yeah.
On any other day, forget it.
should,
All right,
you
so
should.
we're saying we wouldn't do this. I would pray.
no.
I keep saying you've got to pray.
Yeah.
Pray. You know. Okay, sing at home for those who know the song. If you don't, Google it, YouTube it. You would not sleep with anyone for charity.
Yeah.
Whoever wrote that question, you're looking for an excuse, and don't do it. Okay.
Because it could backfire.
It will
Yes,
backfire.
it will backfire.
Let's think of all the possible issues.
I think I watched a Nigerian movie.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. They really use that a lot. That the woman sleeps with the man's boss,
Yeah.
and then gets the money, and
An
afterwards,
operation, a
yes,
surgery or something,
afterwards
and
the
they
person
have
dies, or
Yes,
they
yes,
start.
Or they come back to life and they say like you
Did
slept
you
with.
really cheat on me? Yes.
You. Dun, 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 dun. Sound effects. No, look, that's the thing. I don't think that sex should be used for anything. And that's a serious thing that you've brought up. You know, you may think, oh, I'm just doing it for, but once you have to, like, rationalize,
Yes.
it's just for this, that should be a key. It's not the time to
But
do
the
it.
men also, if you have to help someone, why would you ask for
Yes.
sex before you
Change
just
your thoughts, your ways.
Well, I don't know. That's fair. Okay, we have a question for Endua. Okay, We'll ask her that off air. Yeah, it might just be a proposal.
Oh.
Okay, well, here we go. Someone has sent a message in. Think putting an engagement ring is optional. What if you tie me down with this and then you fail to marry me? So it should be optional. This is from Ebenezer. God saves and man, so you only have to pray for God to heal that fellow. You don't have to have sex to save a life. What power do you have? I like that. We don't have any power, so let's not do it. All right, if you're a virgin on this table, hands up.
My mommy is watching.
For my
My
father.
daddy is also watching.
For Jesus.
Don't do that.
My legs are up.
Yeah, don't do that.
How long should sex last?
Whoa.
Oh, that's a mutual feeling. You could go 7, you could go 2, you could go...
Wait, are you talking minutes or hours here, my
rounds.
dear? Round. 7 rounds. How long is each round? Wait, no.
Yeah, how long is each round?
Psychologically proven, okay?
Doctors, please have your notepad ready.
Psychologically proven, the maximum for any type of sex should be 15.
15 what?
Minimum
seconds or
15 minutes. 15 minutes. Minimum 15 minutes.
Wait, you did not make it like 15, right?
15 minutes. 15 minutes. Minimum.
of 15
Minimum of 15 minutes. Because people that can't perform after some estimated minutes are seen to have a dysfunction. Psychologically proven. I read psychology.
Sorry, can you say that again, please? Just give us the whole statistic again. The whole thing.
Psychologically proven. Psychologically proven. Minimum of 50, maximum of 30.
Maximum of 30.
Yes.
Okay.
And yes, like maximum of
30,
30 for like.
wrong with you.
Oh no, then maybe you're just a freak. No,
There's
you're just
something
a
wrong with you.
as in like the whole situation, the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rounds could just go like 30 minutes.
Okay, psychologically,
Yes.
medically, and whatever-ish.
Yeah.
The interval between each round.
Oh,
Doctor.
it's you and your partner.
Okay, what's the
The interval between
Yes.
each round. Well, for me, I think yes, it depends on the two of you. Yes. Well, if I'm with someone that I love, well, even I don't go with your 30 minutes or 50 minutes, whatever.
Whoa.
Yes, I think
More.
once. Yes, it could be more or it could be less.
Give me,
Yes.
give me,
Yes.
give me.
To me, I think they should leave it to the two
Yeah,
people.
the virgins are speaking. Yeah, virgins are yeah. I'm doing my round. I'm
The virgins are
You should
speaking.
leave it to the two people. They should decide.
So what's your
if they want to
average?
take 24
I'm
hours.
ask
let
that.
them
What's
do
your
it.
average time?
My average time.
Yes. Doctors
Well,
take note. We need to know she's like.
I can take 24 hours. I can as well take 5 minutes. Or well, it should be.
Let's be real. Let's be honest.
Yes.
Okay, so let's move to the next one. 24 hours.
Yes, if I want to, why not?
Last question of the day, guys. Should you stay if the sex is...
No.
I didn't even finish the question.
Don't
For
say
those
that.
at home, the
Don't say
question
that.
is, should you stay if the sex is bad? No.
Never.
What do you mean by bad? No,
Bad
is
is
relative.
bad. Okay, bad is relative. Your bad might be as good. So I think it's communication. I want it like this. You want it like that. So I help you and then you also help me.
Yes.
Then we just compromise.
The woman in the blue top says she's a virgin, yet she knows all about sex. That's to everybody today. Yeah, read. Let's get to that. So whoever sent this message, she reads a lot. Okay, she reads a lot. Yes, she reads a whole lot of psychology. She's a doctor of stuff because she reads. I'm sure she printed that degree on the internet.
Watching, so I'll just have to
Mommy.
raise my hand. So.
The
Mommy,
truth
for
will
you.
set you free.
Yeah.
And the truth has come out. Dear God, come out. She has told the truth.
Yes.
So that's our question. So, okay, you shouldn't stay if the sex is bad.
Yeah. You shouldn't.
I think that if it's bad, it's possible that you've already got issues with your communication. I said I think because I don't know.
No, it's true.
Yeah. So if you know, obviously you shouldn't be there. So somebody asked a question then. They said, sorry, come on, 15 minutes of sex, you won't kill person.
15 minutes is just
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
The minimum duration, including, okay, this person has broken it down into stages.
Okay.
Seduction, foreplay, and intercourse. This is another doctor. Should last for about 30 minutes.
Yes, I think that.
Yes. Everything involved.
Okay. Someone else has sent in a message. Is it good to have sex before marriage as friends? That doesn't make sense.
Friends?
It's your friend.
Is your friend?
It's your friend, and you want to marry your friend, but you're not sure. I don't get you.
Maybe he meant or she meant.
He is definitely. It's only the men who are caught.
I
The
know.
ladies at home doing it.
You're not giving it up.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
We just had to come on set.
Yeah, come on.
Look, wait. There's a question I want to address. Something about long and short and...
No, that was our question.
and small sex. Well, you're talking about
Ah, this
15
one,
minutes.
small
Look,
sex.
you people know how long 15 minutes is?
That's with like desire, arousal, the whole thing.
So she just added 2 more parts of that.
Oh, okay.
Desire.
So desire is 7 minutes.
Yes.
Yes,
No, not
Arousal
7
is
minutes.
8
Wait,
minutes.
the desire and
yes.
arousal come before seduction, or
Yes,
seduction
yes,
comes-
yes.
Wait,
Wait.
wait, let's draw this.
So
You
whose
have-
job is it to do
sex
what?
is sex. I think sex is sex. You're not talking about desire.
No, as in desire is
But
like
desire
having
leads to
the stimulation.
It starts from the mind.
Yes,
It starts from the mind. Yes.
So all that is in the 15 minutes?
Yeah, all that.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
Okay, wait. And when you say small sex, what do you mean by small sex?
That's what we're asking.
Is this? I think
Is it about the time?
Oh,
How,
what?
you know,
You know, because Charlie small.
Yeah.
Small sex.
Oh, here we go. Sorry, question. Is it good to have sex on a first date? I think you know the answer to that question.
Well, it depends.
It depends on who you are.
Yes.
Really?
Yes,
it depends.
he wants to test
It
your feet.
depends on what your job description is.
Yeah,
That's
job.
what it depends
Yeah,
on.
you know.
Which kind of a pro are you at the first date?
But look, the question about wearing of engagement rings and making proposals.
Yes.
You see, girls dream up fanciful ways of receiving proposals.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it is
No.
to take yourself and all your dignity and go and sit in front of a lady
And present it.
and just present yourself on a silver platter? you know the most annoying part when you after you have rehearsed and said everything and said,
When you get there,
"I will
then
think
you-
about it." Seriously.
Good, that's a good one. So does that mean that your proposal was for marriage or for dating?
Oh, but which proposal are we talking about?
That's right, because
No,
we're
but
married.
in general,
Wait.
proposal for marriage.
So-
No, my formula for proposal of marriage is simple. Before a guy proposes to a woman, he should know 99% that he will get a yes.
Yes.
Otherwise, my brother, don't go there.
Don't go.
Otherwise, you see, you can do the situational proposal.
Yeah.
You
What
see,
if?
we are talking, no, before you realize we are planning a wedding. You know, we did, we're doing fine. And before you realize, you see your parents, and the next time you pass by a shop, these rings are nice.
Yeah.
So when will you buy the rings? And then
Please,
you're
is that what
planning the
you
wedding.
did?
Sorry?
Is that what you did?
Mine, oh my God. I'm taking you there.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you have to leave. You have to leave. But
Well,
you
no
have to leave
problem.
because it's gonna get more feminine.
Well, dear God, keep their hearts under control.
Amen.
See you guys.
All right, the guys have left us finally. You know how men are, always want to get in on that conversation.
I know.
I didn't want to say this when they're here because I'm sure they would have cried. A guy just sent in a message and he says 8 minutes maximum if he doesn't like you. If he likes you, then he can go for longer.
Wow. So
Dude,
girls,
really?
That's me.
Yeah, okay, someone's given us a full, here we go.
Okay.
Multiply 15 minutes by 60.
Wow.
You get 900 seconds. Start counting and see how long it is. It's whatever. Okay, someone else says 15 minutes. Okay, so everybody's going for the 5 to 15 minutes thing. There you go. Now, somebody said about the engagement. In Africa, well, in Ghana or Africa, engagement is the traditional ceremony. I don't know. I think that is just how we in Ghana have couched it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we've adopted the white wedding. So and it's still a traditional marriage.
Yeah.
It just has a different set of rules and processes. So I don't think we're talking about that engagement, but the Obroni kind of engagement.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the cultural side of it. What do we call the Obroni engagement, and do we have one, or do we just jump straight from relationship to
Marriage.
marriage? Is it not the knocking? Is the knocking
Yes.
there?
Yes.
The knocking
Yes.
Knocking,
there.
yes.
I think traditionally the knocking is like our form of marriage, or
No,
the
the knocking
knocking
is
is like letting the parents know. that
Yes.
The
you're
knocking
that
is
is
the
right.
Obroni kind of engagement.
So
So
the-
introducing
So
yourself
the
to each
Obroni
other's parents.
engagement is our knocking.
knocking. That's
Okay.
where like the guy meets the girl's family and
Uh-huh.
then they just sit and
So
they
that
talk.
is the
Okay.
But
But you
our
see-
engagement is marriage.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So it's just about the language we're using to this guy who sent this. But I think also that's the interesting thing. The family gets involved from the beginning. With the Obroni one, he asks her, she says yes,
Yes,
and then they
tell the
inform the parents. Which one do you prefer?
I think it's me and him thing. My mom shouldn't be okay. She has every right to be in my business about the kind of person I'm going out with because of how we've groomed ourselves. You have to know more about the family and stuff like that. But if I say yes, honestly, they should really give me their support.
Okay. We hear
That's
about a
fine.
lot of mothers and some fathers maybe who are watching their son get engaged to 2 women.
Wow.
Have you guys heard this? Has it happened to you?
Like the situation we're talking about. You know, the
Yes.
man could have gotten married to the person we know, and they still know about the
Yes.
other lady.
Yes.
So it happens.
Okay, if you're in a family like that, send us a message. I want to know why. Why you're
see-
allowing your brother, your cousin, your uncle to engage 2 women knowing that this could only end in disaster.
Usually, maybe the guy is the one taking care of the house. So they cannot really
Say
do
Judge
anything.
anything.
him or
Yes,
say
yes.
anything.
So anything he brings, they accept. That's what usually
Well, I
happens.
had
Yeah, it
in
happens.
this
Yes,
case,
yes.
he was taking one girl to morning service and the other girl to evening service.
Wow.
Oh yeah, same church. It wasn't even like he went to different churches, the same church. Morning service, I'm with this girl, and then I'm with this girl. And his mother knew of both of the girls
Yes.
and was preparing the engagement, everything for both of them separately. So when they found out, of course, they became friends and dumped the guy. And then he started coming back to each girl. Brother, pick one.
Why stop?
I even know of a situation where the mother was just being nice to the 2 ladies. Later, when one found out, and then she was like, "Oh my, but you were so nice to me. How could you do it?" She said, "Well, if you cannot handle it, I think you should just leave."
I think I also know of a situation that the mother actually called the other lady to come in and see what her son is doing. So there are mothers who think about us too.
Okay, here we go. Someone has sent us an interesting story. I have a lady who has traveled outside. I told her I will wait for her to come back so we marry. Please tell me, is it safe to wait for her or move on with my life? Her so much. But one thing is both families know we are into a relationship. This is coming from Kobe. What do you think, ladies?
Does she love you as much as you love her?
Kobe, tell us, does she love you as much as you love her?
And for how long has she been outside?
And
how
Can
long will she be there?
stay there?
And why did she travel? Did she travel to
sometimes
seek
for
out
school,
something or school?
It's understandable.
When is she coming back? I think all these things matter.
they are important.
And how close were you? This is the other thing. I told her I will wait for her. What makes you think you can wait?
Can you?
Can you wait? This is a question. All right, let's get some other ones up here. My lady is leaving me because she's not getting satisfaction.
Oh.
Hold on.
There's a lot involved. He should really step up his game and then communicate with his lady.
Say it again.
He should step up his game and then communicate with his lady.
Whew. Here we go. If a parent allows his son to engage with 2 women at the same time, I think that's very bad of the parent.
Very.
Very, very, very bad. All right. So, guys, there's so many messages coming in. These are serious topics.
They're very serious.
Very serious
very
topics. I
serious.
think we're seeing something here.
Very, very serious.
Okay, so let's just get a bit of an announcement here. DiMed Diagnostic Center. Your ultra-modern diagnostic center specialized in the treatment of fibroid. Our competent and well-trained staff will ensure that you undergo the treatment of fibroid without any operation under hygienic conditions and the application of modern technologies in our practice. They are located at Okponglo Junction. Can you guys say that word for me?
Okponglo
Junction. One more.
Okponglo
Junction. One more.
Okponglo.
Junction. And if this is in Accra and TUC in Kumasi, you can call them on 0243 176 119. I'll say it again. 0243 176 119. They treat fibroid without any operation. And people have this issue, so give them a call. There's one more number, 0207 515 623. Okay. So let's move on. We've got so many messages coming through. Okay, this guy who says his lady is leaving him says we should advise her so she doesn't leave.
Oh no.
My dear, if she wants to go, let her go. I mean, they say if you love something,
It always comes back to you.
if it loves you, it will come back to you. So I think you should let it go, work on yourself, figure out what the real issues are with her satisfaction.
Yes.
Yes, maybe your right woman is waiting for you outside. So
Yeah.
Maybe she's getting satisfaction somewhere else. So.
Hey, I have a guy, but I don't feel happy when having sex with him. I don't know why. I don't think it's everyone you should sleep with. Me, I'm old school. I am. I believe in no sex before marriage, and I think that works best. I'm sure. I mean, if you are married and you're watching today, you were virgin at that time, please send us a message and tell us what your experience is like, because I think less and less people are thinking of the benefits of that life.
Yes.
And how it can change your relationship in the future. So let's talk about that. Hey, this one is controversial. I have experienced 45 minutes plus of just intercourse, no break. Ghanaian men don't know how to handle criticism on their sexual performance, else they would be good lovers.
True.
Is this
Facts
true?
only. That's true. It's
I'm
true.
watching the guys in the studio.
It's true.
Like,
It's true.
yes. All the guys are like,
It's true.
is it true? I wish we could ask the guys. Can we ask the guys?
Yeah.
I mean,
we need them.
is it true that Ghanaian men don't know how to handle criticism on their sexual performance, else they would be good lovers?
Best.
Oh how? Oh how? And then, this is a great debate. So
It's true.
guys, send in your messages. I don't know. Is it true?
Yeah, it's very true. You see, most of the guys, when you start telling them about maybe they have to do something, they start thinking maybe you are
You are
going
seeing
somewhere
someone
else.
else.
Yes, exactly. And truth of the matter is they feel they are too good. Like, me, are you telling me this?
So our guys are a bit insecure. Is that it?
Yes.
They are very insecure.
Insecure.
Insecurity is killing.
Is this fair? Okay, Kabute is going to come in and respond to this. I'm sure Ken will have something to
Yes,
say.
what was the question again?
Let's say it again for
Okay.
all you guys at home. Ghanaian men don't know how to handle criticism on their sexual performance, else they would be good lovers.
Well, this is where I'm sure all the other guys are going to crucify me.
Ooh.
Okay?
Hold your head.
Because my position on this is this. Men have more fragile egos than women.
Okay.
Especially when it has to do with our sexuality. It is because of how our mothers and our sisters and the whole society has nurtured us to believe that, you know, we are so strong, we are Bema, you know, all of that kind of thing. So imagine if you had all of this programming and then you're a mature person, you've gone and married your wife and you brought her home and, you know, you've gone and, you know, that day you've gone to, somebody has lied to you that alcohol will boost your drive. So you're taking some 3 thoughts and then you come in and do your thing and she's, you know, and the truth is that, look, when a man doesn't do well, he knows it even before you say anything. Unless he doesn't care about you or he's not being truthful. He knows it, you know, so the honest truth is that I think that yes, more women should be more, should find ways of communicating their husbands, to their husbands about what they do about sex that they like or they don't like, about their performance. But the truth is that you've got to be extremely careful. Otherwise, you're going to wound your man and your relationship in a way that you may never be able to.
Here comes trouble.
You see, everything Kabute has said is fine, okay? But how willing also are the ladies to respond to sex? Is it just crucify me, or because it's not just the guy doing all the work?
True.
You know,
That
sometimes you also have to take initiative
So are
and
you
take
saying
charge.
that so you're saying that you need the woman to also do something?
No, the woman has got to understand that when it comes to sex and love making, it's not just the man's job. Yes, because it is that orientation that also makes you get to the point where you have to say, oh, he didn't do well.
What
It
did
is
you
us. What did you do?
you
What
have
did you bring to the
But is
table?
that not
You know?
also a part of the cultural contract you're talking about, where the guy is the man, he's going to do everything, so women also don't feel that they have
Expecting
the-
more.
But what is that what men can do, women can do better?
That's not part of our culture.
It's not part of Ghanaian culture. What is that?
No, but when it comes to this discussion, generalities don't help.
Yeah.
Because
They
it's,
don't,
it's
yeah.
about the two people in there. You should know your man, you should know your woman, and you should deal with them as they are, as they will receive it, as that particular individual will receive it. Your man may be very open and oh Charlie, today I'm not for us. Okay, all right, tomorrow Charlie, let's bring it on.
Yeah.
You know, the other person's man may be like, how dare you? You know the worst kind. Even Akosia says I do well.
On that note, we are going to take a break. We've got Gladys coming up. I've seen her. She's looking fabulous. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us on this conversation. I've had a really good time. I've learned a lot of how not to be a virgin.
And know more about sex.
What a psycho really is and all that, and how to say, junction. All right, thank you.